come sta? Now then, how are you? I'm back. I've had a lovely time, fully refreshed. We are on the ball this year. We're going to have a great time, only positive vibes. We're not watching news anymore. We're not bothered about energy crisis. I'm going to save you your energy money, getting your meat at right money. We're going to have positive vibes only, and we're going to start the year as we mean to go on. I've got some great stuff. I've had loads of time on holiday to write a few ideas down, get you some new gear out, see where we can improve, and we're going to be the best version of your butcher that we can be this year, the best of the best. So, as always, going to start with steak section. Rump steak, lovely, lean, tender, Scottish rump steaks. £4 in weight for 20 quid. Last time we had that on, it was a banger. I've got some lovely Irish sirloins. Nice little bit of finisher fat on them. You're getting 5 steaks for 20 quid. 5 sirloin steaks for 20 quid. We're going to get you all to stay in this year. Save front restaurants, dine home. We're going to work on it every week. I'm working on some different ideas for steak that can't just happen overnight, but 5 of them, 20 quid. I'll try not to go on too long because I missed you last week. I couldn't talk as much last week. Weeping Tigers, £5 a piece. Now these are a new steak seasoning. It's got salt and pepper in, and what it does, it'll almost start curing your steak. You find your steak a little bit pinker, but they're like ultimate steak seasoning. It's a new idea that we've had. A little bit of garlic butter floret, same price, Weeping Tigers. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, but I'll have one by next week. £5 a piece on them. The ribeyes, beautiful. See how you go with them. We've got the 16-ounce ribeyes at $5.99 too for a tenner as well. The other banging deal that I've got, and I promise you, didn't I tell you when they come down, when they're up, and when they're down, they're down. Chicken fillets, 25 a piece, 2 for 45. Do me a favour. There is hardly any margin in them. Don't just order a box full of chicken fillet. Get it with something else. Because we can't afford to be posting it. Just chicken fillet. That's a little treat for you. I mean, a treat you, not cheat you. And if you're doing a bit of not family planning, dietary planning, get on your chicken fillets this year. So, signature joints. I've done these myself. That's how sad I am. I was writing down when I was on holiday, but I had a bit of spare time. So pork loin, stuffed with Cumberland sausage meat and sage and onion. Now there's a little bit of a honey mustard glaze in there and just the spinach just for decoration and separation. It's got latticed smoked bacon on back. It's got a honey mustard glaze on. This is exactly the same joint without the honey mustard glaze. Now, when I tell you the price, you're going to be astounded. But at any farm shop, think they're doing something that they're not, giving it the big un, they'll be asking you 30 quid for something like that. I'm going to be fair as I can with you. The $12.99, but I'm going to be straight with you. I can only do 50 of each because the work that goes into them, I'll be doing them if they go mental. So when they're gone, and when they're gone, we've none. That's it. 50 of each of them. And I've also done a signature sirloin joint. And what I've done is open the sirloin right out. I've smeared it with honey mustard glaze. I've filled it with a bit of Aldo's mince, which is garlic, basil, salt and pepper. I've put a bit of spinach in there, I've put a bit of honey mustard glaze in there, and then I've put a real thick layer of onions. See onions there going through. And I've just finished off with a little bit of a decoration and rolled it round. Nice bit of fat on top. I recommend that you cook these slightly slower, even with it being sirloin, because you've got your filling inside it. The $29.99 a joint. They're absolutely outstanding, a bit of something different, and again, there's only 50. When they're gone, and when they're gone, we've none. But just a bit of something different. We've told you we're going to be the best version of us we can be this year. We're not going for mountains, we're not going to sell loads of it. We just want to sell quality to the right set of people. And that's what you are. You supported us all last year, and we're going to do something for you this year. Right, big packs of sausage. There's Cumberland, there's tomato, there's plain pork, there's Brazilian, there's pork and black pudding. You're getting £5 packs, £5 in weight, 15 quid. See what you think. Half Nando's chickens, 2 for a £5. What can you get for a £5 now? You can't get nothing for a £5, can you? So, like half Nando's chickens, 2 for a £5. Midweek joints, Silverside beef joints, straight tenner. Pork loin joints, tenner. I've got a cracking carvery deal. A salmon cut, a piece of gammon, a turkey crown. You're getting 3 lovely joints for 25 quid. You can have carvery at home. It's all about dining at home this year. Mixed grills, as ever, one of the best sellers and a great value for money as well, at £10 a pop. Now, if you watched my video when I was on holiday, I was sick of the sight of streaky bacon. That was the only bad thing about the holiday. I have to have Rhineless back. I'm blessed with good bacon. So, I've done you the Bennett's Butcher's beautiful breakfast. How's that? And that was just off the top of my head. You've got sausage medley, plain pork, tomato and Cumberland, 2 black pudding, 2 pieces of rump steak because it's a butcher's breakfast, 4 dry cured bacon and 2 hash browns. All the lot, £9.99. Who's going to start the Sunday morning off with a Bennett's breakfast? And I want to see the pictures. And do not be texting in, what about eggs? Because we cannot post eggs, all right? So I'll try and find a way eventually. But yeah, the Bennett's Butcher's breakfast. See how that goes. 10 lamb chops, plain or minted, a tenner. Centre cut lamb steaks, £13.99 a kilo, plain or minted. Now, on the lamb section this week, I've got a new mint and rosemary crusting, and it does that's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a crusting, an outside marinade. So I've done some on some legs of lamb at 25 quid each. I've done the lamb noisette, plain or crusted. Noisette's being a tenner, racks of lamb being a tenner. So see what you think to them. We've got the gourmet burgers at 10 for 10. We've got your chicken nuggets. As always, £5 a go. We've done some chicken goujons. A lot of people into chicken at the moment. I mean, the lovely Kelly, who looks after the chicken section on here, I'm not being funny, but Stephen Hawkins couldn't remember all this lot that's done it. We've got everything. But we've got chicken goujons, any flavour you want. We've got chicken fillets wrapped in streaky maple cured bacon with garlic and Alabama glaze. They went well last time, 2 for a £5. We've got the beef olives on, £8.99. Beef short ribs, extra marbled, totally top quality. I think we've got them for about another 2 weeks. If you're a beef short rib fan, get some of them in because they're never normally as bloody good as that. They are quality. If you're into smoking and doing what you do with beef short ribs, they are as good as they get. Belly pork sliced is 1.5 kilo tenner, various flavours, and the joints are £8.99. We've got ribs at 1.5 kilo, a tenner. Pork steaks as normal, £3.99. The pork ribeyes at 6 for 10. Now I'm just going to take you through a little bulk section that we've done for you. So we've got the briskets on at £15.99, plain, rolled or flat. We've got whole gammon joints, whole gammons. I mean, look at the size of that. It's pretty substantial. That is just shy of 6 kilos for £29.99. So if you're a gammon fan, you can cut them, you can steak them. Dead easy, just cut them across. Whole legs of lamb, 25 quid. Whole sirloins, £89.99. Irish, that's what we've used for sirloins this week. Bulk mince deal. £5 in weight of lean beef mince, good quality, not fatty, probably 80-20-ish, maybe a bit leaner than that. You're going to get £5 in weight for a tenner. I've told you, this year I am going to look after you like no other. When it's up, it's up. When it's down, it's down. I'm going to give you the best deals I can. All I ask is you tell your mates, that's all. Slow cooker beef joint. It's like same way you cook brisket, nice and slow, and it's got the steak marinade on. So that's going to start curing in. Got the salt and pepper on. I don't expect these to go mental, but if you like a bit of something different, put it in slow cooker in the morning, come back at night, it'll be done. £15.99 a joint, big joint as well, so you're going to get plenty for it. We have got katsu curry. I think that's how it's said. We've got some new marinades. I like these new marinades. stir fry, $5.99 a portion. We've got the katsu curry chicken fillets. We've got the chicken fillet in pink peppercorn. Try saying that when you've had a few. They are 4 for $5.99. And then we've got your various chicken flavours at 8 for a tenner. Proper Donners, as always, at 2 for 10. Various flavour sausage. Pork loins, $22.50. Chicken fillets on the big offer. And we've done two slimmers and protein packs. Protein, slimmers. See what you think of them. If you want to go on them, the prime cut pack's still on as well. And that concludes the sale, and I've thoroughly enjoyed doing that today. Believe it or not, I love this job, and I've missed it while I've been away. So full of enthusiasm, full of fight. The diet's on as well. We're trying to get a bit of timber off, cut out the lager. I'm going on the carnivore. I'm eating meat. I'm going to try and be an example for what we sell. So that's the sale done. I hope you like it. It's good to be back. And get buying. Come on, tell all your mates this year everybody's going back to the butcher. And even if you don't use me, go use local butcher. Leave them supermarkets out, they've got enough. Take care.